Let's do 3 examples using the chain rule. Over here I've summarized the chain rule. If I have a function that is y equals f of x, then its derivative is f prime of g of x, take the derivative of f, leaving the inside alone, times g prime of x. If I think about it as the inside function being u and the outside function being f, then I can simply think of it as dy du times du dx. In the last video, I went through the trouble of making a substitution, saying u is whatever the inside function is, and going about it this way. In this video, I kind of want to think about it just mentally. So when I look at this first example, f of x equals e to the 2x, the inside function is 2x, right? This would be e to the u, where u is equal to 2x. So let's see if I can apply the chain rule. F prime of x, the derivative of e to the 2x. Well, the derivative of e to the u would be, with respect to u, would be e to the u. So I take the derivative of the outside function, leaving the inside alone. Now I need to multiply by the derivative of 2x, which is 2. 2e to the 2x. In a previous video, we actually took the derivative of e to the 2x using the product rule. And if you go back and consult that video, this is actually the answer we got. Now that we know the chain rule, this is my preferred method of taking this derivative. All right, so now I come to g of x equals sine of 2x, and on the inside I see 2x, right? The original x has been replaced with 2x. So the outside function is sine, and the inside function is 2x. G prime, I take the derivative of the outside function. The derivative of sine is cosine. I leave the inside alone, and then I multiply by the derivative of the inside function, which is 2. So I get 2 cosine of 2x. Here in the last example I want to do in this video, I have y equals cosine squared of x. And so I need to remember what cosine squared of x actually means. That's notation for cosine x all squared. Right? We're lazy, so we write that square on the cosine, but what it really means is I plug x into cosine and then I square that number. So my outside function is the squaring function, and my inside function is cosine. So I go to take the derivative of y with respect to x, and I actually have to think about taking the derivative of u squared. Well, that would be 2 times u to the first times the derivative of the inside, and the derivative of cosine is minus sine. Let's see, that's minus 2 sine x cosine x. And that's a good answer, but I want to remind us that 2 sine x cosine x is the same as sine of 2x. Just using a double angle formula for cosine. This step wasn't necessary unless I needed this or I was given instructions to write it a particular way. But there are 3 examples using the chain rule. We're going to do some more examples in just a minute.